will lead the pack here in the AS Motorsports BMW, and a crazy initiation there, but it ends up gripping up and finds himself outside of that first outside zone. They both find that second outside zone. Now let's see, Thorne and Olsen into that front clip, both of them passing by it, no problem, into that third and final outside zone. Thorne goes in, Blake just a bit outside. So like I said, Blake having some issues with a couple of Northeast boys. Alex Jager, NOS Energy Drink, Nissan 370Z. Little stepped initiation in that first outside zone. Misko trails him, but then has to back off into that second outside zone. Goes Jager. Puts it all up in that outside zone too. Misko does not get as deep as Jager. Now it's that final outside zone. Big angle from Jager. Textbook run there from Alex. Hobson initiates in that first outside zone, fills all of it. Oh, fills more than all of it. If Pete goes and exceeds, so that's where it gets difficult for Thorne to follow him. How does he manage that? And Hobson, big angle from him, tightens it back up. And now into that final outside zone, Hobson comes up short on that. Man, look at that wheel speed. He was qualified third. Fairly equal battle here. Brutski initiates in that Drift HQ BMW into that first outside zone. Let's see how they transition. His second outside zone. Brutski brings it on inside. Jager a bit shallow. And now coming through. Let's see how they handle this inside one and only front clip. Past the second. Into the third. And now Brutski and Jager again. Brutski finding that right line. Jager just a bit shallow on second and not as deep on the third. He was in it. Will lead. He qualified second. Thorne qualified fifth. Brutski in that Drift HQ BMW initiates. Good initiation by Brutski. Thorne right there in tow. Pretty tit for tat. Thorne a little bit of hesitation there going to that second outside zone. He finally drops into it, gets into formation. Good job by him. Brutski now transitioning into that front clip. Thorne, great proximity. Good angle now coming in. Dropping into that final outside zone. Brutski a little bit deeper than Thorne, but we saw that earlier, LZ, in that first outside zone. Chris Forsberg initiates. Looks like Adam LZ hooking up, coming and really slingshotting out of that first outside zone. Adam LZ filling all of that second outside zone. Look at this, a little bit of gap between LZ and Forsberg. But again, it's all about, oh, look at this snappy transition into, oh, and Adam LZ, it looks like, so with that snappy transition, it looks like it gripped up and it created a wall in front of Forsberg. We'll have to, I mean, watch this transition. Brad Industries, gear wrench, comes on in, big swing there. And you talk about Dan Burkett, Ryan, and here he is, back in it. Great job by Dan Burkett. Dylan Hughes again, right there, banging on his door. Woo, look at this. Well done by Dan Burkett, Dylan Hughes. One more outside zone. Is there a blaring winner?
Jeez.
And again, many battles to go. We got Matt Field coming into that first outside zone. Mike Power, and he knows his course. He wants to throw down. Matt Field using all of it. He punts that going out of the way, and Mike Power goes. And of course, he hits Matt Field. Dude, like Matt the Pinata Field. There's no candy. It's just Falcon tire debris. It's HGK carbon.
He's gonna blow a gasket by the time this season ends.
He's gonna blow. Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Of course it's Matt Field. Matt, make some noise, buddy. How we doing out there? Man, those Forge Star wheels take a licking and keep on ticking. He's got Falcon tires in the corner. Oh boy. With our first battle up. First battle of a Royal Purple Top 16. Chelsea Nova initiates that Pennzoil RTR Spec 5, now transitioning into the second as well. Toro Masayama put on one heck of a run ages ago, but look at Chelsea Nova. You see the attitude of the car, dipping, squatting, but Masayama mimicking that now into our final outside zone. Here's where you want to keep your car together. We talked about attrition. Let's not have contact, kids. Let's keep it clean, see a good fight, wheel to wheel, but not door to door.
Look, I think we're going to see...
Lights are on underneath the vehicles. Here comes Dylan the Dozer Hughes into that first outside zone. Rome Charpentier, he attacks, gets to the side. So you got kind of an E46 and an E36 into that second outside zone. Dylan Hughes qualifying third yesterday, now here in the competition. Comes in that final outside zone. Dylan Hughes using all of the course. But Rome Charpentier not backing down. You see even a little wave there. the boots, and now into that first outside zone. Here goes Frederick Osbo. Odie Bakshi's right there, not exactly mimicking the angle. Frederick Osbo puts it deep into that second outside zone, but look at Odie Bakshi's right there. Looks like he's about to grind some Falcon on his door. Past that inside clip into that final outside zone. Frederick Osbo right on the razor's edge, but Odie is right there, and that's why these gentlemen are in the hunt for the championship. And that's what I want to see. Stay off each other. It's like Rain X, Nitto Tire Shrouded, Toyota GR Corolla, Sorensen in that chase position. Oh, body. Oh, my goodness. Holy banana cakes.
Oh, my goodness. Good sure he's all right.
Who's going on to go against Matt Field in the final four? JTP, aggressive initiation. Yo, but Rome right there. The green and pink shadow loses some ground, but now JTP all up in that second outside zone. That's Rome's move. You see this drop like that, just slide into those DMs, and now to that final outside zone. JTP, big match, didn't have to bounce off the wall as we saw with him and Chris Forsberg. You know, I think coming out unscathed from this track is a victory in itself. On GT Radials, now coming into that first outside zone. Chelsea Denofa, Reeder hanging with this Mustang. Look at Reeder into the outside zone. There goes Chelsea, there goes Reeder. Like I said, these guys do a lot of drifting together in Portland before Chelsea moved down to Florida, and right now it is showing. Look at Reeder, giving it the beans.
You think Reeder wants a podium tonight?
In the finals here in New Jersey, round 4 of the Formula Jet Pro Championship. Rome Charpentier goes that first outside zone. Travis Reeder in tow, back quite a bit. Can he gain that ground? Travis Reeder lacking a lot of angle, but Rome Charpentier puts it right in the crease. Now Travis Reeder gains the ground, lacking that angle again. We talked about how Rome Charpentier mimicked the angle of Matt Field. Now coming to that final outside zone. Here comes Rome Charpentier. Travis Reeder on the inside. Contact. Houston, we have a problem.
We got a little bump there.
Bump, 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 bump it up. All right, let's roll the tape. Roll it back, the tail of the tape. Reeder will lead. Rome Charpentier giving chase.
This is insane.
Send it, here we go. Reeder out front, transitions into that first outside zone. Reeder on the line. Rome Charpentier back at it, sans the hood into that second outside zone. Reeder going deep. Rome not as deep. How much does he trust his engine? It doesn't matter. This is for all the marbles, not the ones in the engine, the ones that are on the podium. Travis Reeder all the way out on the outside zone and bringing it on home. Reeder and Charpentier.
You've got to be kidding me. You never know what's possible in this sport. And we just saw full